Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor, where we have the Virgin Galactic colours. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to make some money. We're looking for entry points, opportunities. Let's get ready to rock and roll with the Virgin Galactic earnings. Just an hour or so away before we start that broadcast. Let's get ready to rock and roll. It's going to be a big afternoon. Virgin Galactic is down. We had that pop a couple of days ago, and then it sold off exactly like we expected. People got carried away. Well, let's see what happens in this next couple of hours. We'll know a lot more, and we don't want to be gambling or guessing. Our overall portfolio is down today. It is a down day. Virgin Galactic is amplified. It is down 3%. Gold is down. We buy it under 180. It's a bit expensive still. The S&P is down, but starting to rally up again. Mullen is something we don't even talk about anymore. Amazon down 1.41. Apple is down 0.24. NEE down nearly 1%. Not buying anymore just yet. Enphase is down 15. 0.67. I'm down 15 on it. Coca-Cola hardly at all. 0.3, and our J&J is up again today. We're up 2.83% now. Kenvue, we've got our option to exchange our shares, which we're going to do on the 16th of August. Chevron, we're still out of the money. It went down, but it's starting to rally up again. Tesla still going down. I'm down 7.7 on this account, and I'm up 31% on my main account. Rivian coming back up again. We'll be doing the earnings of Amazon in a couple of days' time, actually. Plus, we've also got Robinhood's earnings, and that's tomorrow, and tonight we've got Virgin Galactic. McDonald's is down slightly today. Remember, if it ever goes down 5%, I always buy more. Always find money to do it. Google, haven't yet re-entered. I took a 50% profit. Haven't seen an opportunity to buy yet. Microsoft, I took a 50% profit. Same thing. Haven't seen an opportunity to buy back yet. Walmart, down today. Tesco, going sideways. Tilray, giving back some of its gains. We are now down 7% today. People have taken some profits from this stock. I'm still up on it, but not much. Robinhood, this is the one. This is tomorrow night. Looking to see this potentially rally to $20 on earnings. It could do that. Somebody asked in the chat, how many shares does everybody have? Well, I have 266 shares in my Roth IRA, and I have another 159 in my brokerage account. So there you go. Plenty of shares with Robinhood. But I'm holding it all. IonQ is up 3.79. I'm up 43% now. Rocket Lab, I'm up 6%. I've moved my money from Virgin Galactic into Rocket Lab. Plug, down today, 2.53, and I'm down 2.62. Time for a re-entry, perhaps. Procter & Gamble, I just haven't decided where I really lie with that yet. Rumble, I sold my position today. Took a 3% loss. Sorry, took a $3 loss. I could have got $3 back now, but that doesn't matter. I wanted my money on hand tonight. So I've got some money to buy Virgin Galactic if I want to. Faraday is up today, 12.5%. Rio is down 1.53. Meta is also up 1.36. Bitcoin is now 29 again. It just goes up and down, round the 29, doesn't go anywhere. Polygon, 0.68, and Ripple back up to 70. Okay, let's get ready. This is the Virgin Galactic earnings. If you've not yet booked your ticket, we've already got 16 people who have liked it who are going to be there. It should be a big night tonight. There's the space earnings. It's in the chat. It's also locked above in the pin to the top of the chat. Go and check it out. Put a like, leave a comment, be the first in. All right? Okay, back to Virgin Galactic. It is the Virgin Galactic earnings, so we are focused on it. Let's try and get to everyone's comments. Bloom Tower, hello, ladies and gents, says Mount QK. I bought 13 shares of Hood at $12.90. What do you think? I think it's a good investment. I hold a lot of shares of Robinhood. Thanks. Just liked your YouTube channel. I like it here. Great information. Bloom, thank you very much. What country are you from? We've got members in 37 countries around the world. We're very, very proud of that. And you'll see all the badge owners, all the members. We've got 95% of our live viewers are members. One of the highest engagement rates on YouTube. We're very proud of that. How do you think space will go up? Do you think space will go up on earnings? No, I don't. I don't see any reason why. There's no reason why. It can't do it for earnings, but what it can do... it can do something if Michael Glazier pulls something massive out of the bag. I can't think what it might be, though. Take a look at some ARK ETFs, seem undervalued. Sensei Crypto has just said, looking at some ARK ETFs seem undervalued. Well, yes, ARK did take a hit last year. There are probably some innovation ETFs. But anyway, thank you for that information, Sensei. How do you see space going? Well, unless I say get anything from Michael, I don't see anything amazing happening. It already climbed a bit in the last few days. Yeah, because people just like to guess. There's no real reason for it. T.O. Roll, do you own Hood? No, says T.O. I do, though. I also don't own space. What's your price prediction after earnings? And if they announce about Robinhood available in the UK, you're talking about Robinhood now. Robinhood could go to $20 tomorrow night. It really could. Probably won't. I don't know, but it could. It's got the potential easily to go there. It could do that. Red Day today, says Zed Hink. Storm in Norman. Good evening, team. Got myself all excited thinking it was Robinhood earnings. Didn't realise it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow indeed. Virgin Galactic today. I can't wait for the Hood earnings. Indeed. So excited for Hood earnings. Actually think it will proper rally. Well, it could do. Today you wear a helmet, tomorrow you wear a hood. I like that. Zach Sake, that's very good. How many Hood shares has everyone? I've given you my number, 150 or so. Ion Q only help today. Good evening, everyone, says Crag. Hi, Zinc. Good afternoon, T.O. Roll. Exciting day today and tomorrow. Very, very nice indeed. Everyone's here. Crag says, hi, Mike. Are there stock analysis tools where we can historically see all trades, i.e. are there stock analysis tools? Yeah, plenty of them. I research on them all the time. You just got to Google them. There are many, many tools you can use. I brought yesterday at $12.90, 13 shares. Well done indeed. So what could you hear in the earnings that will make you want to buy in? It's not what goes on in the earnings, it's what doesn't go on in the earnings. Listening to the tone of Michael Glazier to get a feel for where the stock's going. There's nothing I don't think they're going to say that's going to interest me. What I am looking to see is how the questions go from the institutions. What sort of questions they put to the team. Do they sound like they're likely to buy in if they get some information? I'm listening to what the institutions who are in the Q&A at the end have to say, how they feel about it, and you can get a sense of where they are going by the questions they put. So that's what we're looking at. Hi all, great to see you, Chris. How are you? Evening from England, Mike Flynn. How are you, Mike Flynn? Lovely to have you here. The earning will not be good. The companies still have not produced a single penny of profit. That is correct. It's not about the earnings though. It's about what they say on the earnings. That's important. Evening all, I decided to up my stake in Hood today and looking forward to the earnings call. Tilray selling off. Yes, it is. That's part of the course. Even good stocks have to sell off. I'm in California, by the way. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to you. Hi, Paddy from Italy. Welcome. Here's Paddy. Here's Mike. Good to have you here. I have 1,300 and 1,355 Hood shares. Matt Coverley. Very nice indeed. Hi, Mike, says Paddy. There we go. I think we got through all our comments. Okay, brilliant. Well, we've got a massive crowd tonight. 66 just at the beginning of the build-up. So this is going to be a very big night for us tonight. Very big night. We're going to learn a lot tonight. We have to listen in very intently to what is said. So get ready for it. In 50 minutes, we will ring the bell. Now, for those of you who don't know, typically we get movements of Virgin Galactic after hours, and very often on a Thursday night. It's just a matter of, experience of working with the stock for 2 years. You do see movements very often on a Thursday after hours, which would be about right, because if we have the earnings today and then they say something that encourages some institutions to buy back or increase their positions, then Thursday night could be the time we see it. That's just my experience. Take of that as you will. So there we go. KI, what about Snowflake? I don't know. I can review it for you if you become a member. I can do a full 10-minute back test. But I have to focus on the members right now because we've got a big night tonight for everybody. Okay, so we're going through all our positions. Everything's down a bit today. It's a bit of a red day, but that's part of the course. Nothing wrong with that. I love the red days. It presents me opportunity to go shopping. But there's nothing really I want to buy. I want to keep some cash on hand. I can always trim off. I've got lots of profits in lots of stocks. So there's no problem with getting hold of money. I can get hold of, at the moment, about $50,000 in a matter of minutes to buy Virgin Galactic if I felt that was the right thing to do. I doubt that's going to happen, though. You know what this means? Space charts coming for you guys as soon as possible. Okay, Sensei Crypto. That's fantastic. I was hoping you might say that. I've missed talking to you, mate. Where you been? I'd imagine you've been busy in your studio, right? Building up your studio. But we've missed talking to each other for a while. And if we can have you on the show, it'd be very nice to be able to talk about your crypto challenge, get an update on that. The broadcast lounge is now open. So we've got that ready to go if you want to come in. And we look forward to that. Okay. So Virgin Galactic is running through the center of the RSI at the moment, as you can see. It's neither overbought or undersold, or overbought or oversold. It's running right through the center. Nobody really knows what they're doing. That makes perfect sense. But that just shows me and reconfirms the last 2 days has been all out retail gamblers, not institutions, retail gamblers, pushing the price up, dropping it back down again. I didn't react to a single minute of it. I kept out of it, just watched you all play around with it. I am waiting for something much more important. And it hasn't come yet. All right. So we keep our eye on that. And for those of you that are following the channel, KI has just become a member.
Has become a member.
A silver member. Fantastic. Well, we've got time to give you, KI, your benefits. Welcome to you. Thank you very much indeed. So, KI, what part of the world are you from? We have members in 37 countries. We are about to go to members only in a minute, so you've come in at a good time. KI, as a member, why people become members initially is because I provide a live service up to 10 hours a day. I don't make money from live videos. The live feeds are provided by the members. If it wasn't for the members, I wouldn't be here. I would just be simply making videos to get people to watch, to make money. Not interested in doing that. I'm trying to build a TV show. This is my TV studio, as you can see behind me. And we broadcast in the highest quality of everything. And it's basically a new studio. That's what my music studio is behind me. And Turkey. You are kidding me. This could be is this the first from Turkey? Let me check. Hang on. Chile, USA, UK, Australia. Oh, we have a member from Turkey. Already. So I can't add another flag. The Turkey flag is already there. Fantastic. I would like to speak to you because we did a lot of fundraiser events for those that were involved in the Turkish earthquakes. And I'll let you hear from one of my members, actually, who is from Turkey. Let me bring him up for you. It is, let me remind, it's Oze. Oze, this is a friend of yours from Turkey. And here we go.
You should be always feel up, Martyn. You're doing a great job, and the people around you, you surround yourself with the people like yourself, which is it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Like even like whoever in this moment listening this, like I'm sure like we all have our own things to deal with. But between these things, you're just giving at least a couple of minutes to feeling what we are feeling in here. It's a grateful, like I'm very thankful for that. And I'm wishing you all the best.
Okay, here is a Turkish translation for you.
Merhaba ki, aileye ve Türkiye'den gelen tüm misafirlere hoş geldiniz.
There we go. Welcome, Key. Welcome to the family and all guests from Turkey.
Merhaba ki, aileye ve Türkiye'den gelen tüm misafirlere hoş geldiniz.
Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Now, as well as having a badge and be recognized as a member, you will be able to access all the members only videos. We have members only videos below the channel. If you go to the main channel here, you'll see there are members videos, members only videos that you can see. We have members only live streams. We have members only chats. We'll be members in a minute. As a member, you can ask me to do a poll. You can ask me to review a stock, a full 10-minute back test. Whenever there's time to do it for you, I will do that. I'll even buy shares in your favorite stock. If you give me a super chat and say, look, there's $10, I want you to make a video on Virgin Galactic and buy $10 worth of Virgin Galactic, I will do it. Also, there are members only events. We have every Friday night, it's music night in my studio behind me, and we do music nights, and you can have a request, special songs and stuff like that. Also, any comment that you put below my videos on YouTube, I will reply to you. The time is coming when I'm only going to be able to reply to members. We are virtually at that time now. So I will reply to you. If you follow me on social media, I will reply to all of your comments, help you grow on social media. I'm just a few away now from 10,000 subscribers. So if you are a YouTuber or a TikToker or a Twitter user, I will help grow your account. This is me on YouTube. Look, we're very close now to 10,000 subscribers. We do lots of fundraisers. You can be part of all of that. As a silver member, you can have a 20-minute fundraiser. And we did one for Turkey a few weeks ago. We raised a lot of money for Turkey. That was done, and it's free, completely free. I will do all the work for you as long as it's a registered charity. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, all of the money, 100%, will go to your favorite charity. So you might have someone you wish to support or some cause in Turkey. If you've got a registered charity, you can have a 20-minute fundraiser. I will also celebrate your birthday, or you can dedicate it to another family member the day before, the day of, or the day after, should you wish to do that. So there are many, many perks. Now, the other thing, you can call in, just like Oze there, you can call in. So I'm going to give you now, the Discord link. It's free for everyone, but as a YouTube member, I will upgrade you. You can call into the show. You can see what we're trading before we're trading, what I'm buying before I'm buying it, talk to my scalp traders, my analysts, my technical team. All of those people you have access to for free as one of my YouTube members. There is the Discord link. Here is what Discord looks like. If you go to the Welcome All channel, which is where that link will take you to, I will see you appear here. Here's the Welcome All. You'll come down here in the channel and you will say hi. All right, you will say hi. I'll put hi there. Now, as soon as you enter Discord, scammers will try and message you. I am the only Martyn Lucas. You know I'm the only Martyn Lucas because, one, I will never message you and try to sell you anything. So remember that. Number two, I'm in gold, they're in white. Number three, if you click on me, you will see I have the role of owner. They don't have the role of anything. If you look at my profile, I spell my name. Oops, a daisy. Hang on. I spell my name, surprisingly, as Martyn Lucas, correct, as my user ID. I'm the only person on Discord with that. They will try and be clever and they'll put a dot at the end of it or 2 S's, stuff like that. So please, if you get anyone message you, I don't message anyone anyway. So that's how you know. Anyway, it will take 10 minutes for you to get through because of the security level we have. If you start that in the next 10 minutes, you will be on. And if you want me to do anything for you or answer any questions, I will do so. All right? Welcome to the family. Okay, from Turkey, we now have another member from Turkey. How fantastic is that? Here's Paddy from Italy. Good evening, thank you. Almost 10,000 subscribers. Ivani Goncalves. Yes, indeed, almost there. Very, very excited. Hi, Paddy and Sensei. Tio Roll, good afternoon. Malk from Facebook, thank you ever so much indeed. If you are a member as well, this is for only members, and you'd like to be a personal friend of mine on my personal Facebook. If you send me a friend request, I've only got a handful left. You're only allowed 5,000 friends. I will happily accept you as a personal friend on my Facebook profile. This isn't my page, this is my profile. So if I get a friend request from you, there is my account in the chat. Let me just change to my personal account. There you go, make sure I'm in the right account. I am. If I get a friend request, I will accept your friend request. Okay, but only members. I don't have anybody else that's unverified that I don't know. Okay, excellent stuff. Okay, we're getting ready for Virgin Galactic earnings. It's not that long to go now. We're going to keep our eye on the charts going sideways. Let me come back to here just a minute. Welcome in KI. Mike is one of our manager moderators. He's also one of our longest members who's been here the longest time. He's also one of our dear friends and winner of the best trophy as well. Welcome to the family. Sensei Crypto is here. Come at the very good time. Sensei Crypto will do all our charts analysis. If he comes in today, we're going to gladly talk about his crypto challenge, which he is running for us. Very, very good. He takes care of all of my crypto. You're welcome. I'm from Turkey. Fantastic. Welcome. You're getting such a great welcome here. Shopify earnings. You also get, if you use my Amazon shop link, by the way, you get money back when you buy things on Amazon. Yes, you get money back when you buy things on Amazon. If you use my referral link, I will give you 50% of what I get back from Amazon and pay you live during the show. Very, very nice, okay? Another perk there. Let's have a look. Thank you all, guys. You're very welcome. Florida, Boca Raton. Ivani, welcome to you, Ivani. Wonderful to have you here. For those of you who don't know, we're not trying to sell videos. I am voted as the world piano man. My music studio's behind me. We have concerts every Friday night. And this is what we're about. We're about bringing you the news, building a family, a community, not selling videos. It's why I always say I am not a YouTuber. I performed in theatres all over the world as the world piano man, and now I'm here to help people, not sell videos. We say Turkey and welcome. Thank you. Lovely for that. For 2 months, UPST has not stopped rising. I bought 2,000 shares for $16.33 from that company. I've not sold them. I will not do it until the ceiling of 100. Congratulations to you, the best of the best. The other thing, KI, I forgot to mention, if you are a YouTuber, I will put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel if you request it and get everyone to subscribe to you. And guess what? Everybody will. We do it for all of my members. Welcome to the family, KI. Thank you so much. What's a good entry point for Google, you think, Martin? Well, I made 50% on it. It is a fair value stock. It's a good value stock with Amazon. It's the leader in AI. I would like to buy it. To be honest with you, anything lower than get a 10% discount is fine. You're not going to get it at 50% down because it was oversold. We've made 50% profit. If I can buy it 10% down from here, then I'm still up 40%. I've got the money that I made with 50%, so I've got 10% extra money to buy it at 40%. That makes sense? So a 10% drop is where I want to buy it. There's no point just buying it 1 or 2% down. Have to have some patience. There'll always come a time when the stock will drop on an earnings or some announcement, but I want to be in it. I'm just going to wait for a 10% drop and then boom, I shall jump in very, very quickly. It's a fair value stock. It's not overbought right now. Hey, Martyn, hope you're well. Where do you think space will be in a year's time? In a year's time, well, if they can manage their dilution and they can manage to build out the fleet without hurting the investor too much, then I can see it trading to $100 still. However, is it worth $100? No. Will it trade to $100? It can. It can if they can ramp up and bring down prices without affecting the stock too much. Thank you, Mr. Martyn. You're very, very welcome. When I see you on Discord, somebody will let me know you're there. Yang Pablo, good afternoon. Henrik from Denmark. Question, could the 400 million offering have been done already? No. You would know if it was. If it was, we would have SEC filings. I would have read them, shown you on Twitter. I post them on Twitter. I posted them this morning. Are you not paying attention? Are you not paying attention? Let me share with you. This is what I posted this morning. And I noticed no one's even noticed it. No one's even noticed it. This is the SEC filing this morning. Michael Cole Glazier, CEO, sold 16,000 shares. I've only had one like. No one's paying attention to the boring stuff. That's the stuff I like to pay attention to. If you want to go and have a look at that and see what I said about it, copy link to tweet. That's where I will post the dilution. It'll be there. I read the filings. I read the balance sheet. It's there. If you go and have a look, I've given you the link in the chat. Hood may go green before the end of the day. It's the earnings tomorrow. Of course, it could go $20 tomorrow night. Hood family, good luck to all. Go IonQ. IonQ is a great investment for Amazon. I am now up 43% on it. Very nice indeed. It just keeps on running. Can you remember when this was $3 a couple of months ago? Yang Pablo, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Check my Twitter account. Stay informed. Don't miss anything. All right. And if you reply to me on Twitter, I will reply back to you. Help you grow on Twitter. Let me see if anyone's just done it. Yes, Daniel just followed me. New tweet from Virgin Galactic. Let's have a little look. Space boundaries. Yeah, this is what I don't like about Virgin Galactic. This really is of no interest. They love, Richard Branson loves doing good for people. I'm looking at this now. He loves this sort of humanitarian post, even though he's not on the marketing team. They know what Richard likes, even though he's not a shareholder right now. I don't particularly like, I mean, this is the evening. This is just before the earnings. It's really not that important. You know, this isn't, to me, this sort of post isn't important. They like to post it, but I don't like it. As I say, I think Rocket Lab do a better job at marketing. I think, it does seem that Virgin Galactic do like to follow the humanitarian story, which is, this guy's flying and he's got Alzheimer's or something like that. Very, very nice. Very nice. But I'm a shareholder. I want to make money. I want to hear that somebody who's going to drive the stock up is flying. I don't care that Mrs. Smith's flying and she's got a nice dog and, her family are all in tears because she's flying. I don't care. I don't care. I'm an investor to make money. So, it's all very well going, well, I want to be nice. Well, yeah, we all want to be nice. But if you make money, you can afford to be nice. You can't do anything if you don't make any money, right? So this channel is about, of course, people making money, not losing money all the time, okay, to fund somebody else's dream. I'm kind of hoping a drop to add for the next flight. That would make sense. That would make sense, and I think I would buy as well. I've looked at it and prepared if we get a drop, but we shall see where it comes. Thursday night, remember, Thursday night after hours, you often get a bounce after an earnings. It's just, again, experience of watching the stock. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go. Where are we? How many people have got in the chat? All right. What time are the earnings for Robinhood? Straight after my show. If you go on the homepage of the channel, there it is in your time zone. There's the earnings right there. Click on the homepage. Go on the homepage of my channel. There's the TV guide. All in order, all in your time zone. If you want to know when I'm live, if you want to know when something's happening, there it is. Think of that as your TV guide. There it is, all in order. That's how you find out. Okay? Ready when you are. Excellent stuff. Sensei Crypto. We need to hear Tom Cruise, etc. is flying, not Mrs. Smith. Exactly. Nick Lavelle. Nick Lavelle, again, he's an investor. It's all very nice. That's some guy with Alzheimer's and some dear old lady and what. That's lovely. But we want something to promote the stock. We are investors. It's not a charity or a fan club. Sad about Virgin Galactic. I'm still at average of $15. Jack Taylor, I'm right with you. Juan Carlos. But the important part of flying in space is not who is flying. It's the fact that the simple mortal people can go there. No. None of that is interesting. Juan Carlos. What is important for us as investors is, can we fly into space? Can people afford it, and can the company return a profit? That is what I'm interested in. That's what you should be interested in. I couldn't care less that the mere mortal can go into space at a cost where it bankrupts the company. Not interested in that. This is not a charity. This is about investing to make money. I want to make money so I have a pension when I retire. That's it. No more, no less. Everything else, if I make money, I give money away all the time. I've given away millions of dollars in my lifetime for charities. I've done loads of fundraisers on this channel. How do I do that? Because I make money. If I make money, I can give it away. So I'm interested in Virgin Galactic making money and becoming profitable, thereby doing good for humanity. But in that order, not the other way around. Bit worried about it as it's a large position for me. Do you guys think Mullen will have a good earnings? Mullen, oh my gosh. Mullen's a complete waste of time. Sorry to say that, Bloon. Their earnings is very rarely even advertised, and you will, Martyn, but you need to have patience in the markets. If they just blabbed out everything they were planning, who was flying, etc., we wouldn't get many short squeezes. That's true. I'm happy with the silence. Then spring the good news. Boom. I see where crowd's coming from. Parkinson's disease, not Alzheimer's. I beg your pardon. You understand what I'm saying, though, right? Matt Coverley. What is important to true is the company will become a company that will have earnings. Exactly. Mean profit. Exactly. That's all that matters to investors. Is it likely Virgin Galactic hits 15 in the future? Oh, it could go way higher than that if everything goes right. But anyway, there's a lot that can go wrong. We've got Sensei Crypto waiting to come in and do a technical analysis. We had requests this morning. Could we have some technical analysis? And the answer is yes. We have got it for you now. We have got Sensei Crypto on the line in our Discord server, and we're going to bring him in now. So, Sensei, if you can stand by, if you can unmute yourself, I do have you ready to go. I can see your screen that you are sharing with me. So I'm going to unmute you now, and just stand by, and I will have you ready in a second. And let me just line this up. We have Sensei. Oh, I like it. He's streaming full screen. We're looking good. You're showing me your production screen, Sensei, rather than your broadcast screen. So you're showing me what I see, and you might want to do that, but you could share with me the output. He's gone, oh yeah. Sensei, by the way, is setting up a recording studio using the same systems that I use. He's using Ecamm Live. He's got a Mac studio, and he's building a similar studio to me. And I just told him about it. He's gone, oh yeah, I've got it now. There we go. I think he's ready to rock and roll now. So we're just about to bring him on. So I think we're ready, and we're going to get a full chart and technical analysis from Sensei Crypto. So stand by. We're about to go there live. I can bring it on the screen. It looks pretty good. Look at this. So, ladies and gentlemen around the world, welcome Sensei Crypto. How are you this afternoon?
I'm doing well, Martin. Thanks for having me on the show.
Hey, it's a great pleasure. That looks great. You look good. You sound good. Everything's fantastic. Well, it's a big night tonight, of course. It's the Virgin Galactic earnings. A lot of people this morning were asking for some technical analysis, and I said, I have a team. My team are not present, but I can get them present. Here they are. Sensei, talk to us. What do you see with Virgin Galactic tonight from a technical standpoint?
Yeah, so exciting night, big night. We need to hear some good news today to bring the stock price up. But from a technical perspective, the last time we had a flight, we broke down from this mark. I know a lot of you have heard what my level is. My level is 411, and the reason 411 is such a long such an important level for me is because it goes back to October of 22. It was the first level of support for Virgin Galactic. It's since held as resistance and also support. During the flights, 411 was the mark. We bounced off it. We had some great trades during the flight last time, and then I said we've bounced off it too many times. It's risky, and then the next time it hit 411, we got out. We were out the stock, and then there was one trend line which came into play, and we were on the show and we said we're buying here. This could be a trade, and some people bought here. 411 could have been the resistance you could have sold, but let's look at it today. We are back above 411, which is the first good news for me. And if you did want to trade the stock, for me it would be buying at 411 or anywhere around this mark, and having a stop loss below 411, and because it's going to be a volatile after hours, I would be putting my stop loss, my lowest level my stop loss would be around the 390 level, as there's a gap fill here. We could have a wick down and head back up, but anywhere below 392, I'm really not optimistic. I'm going to have very tight stop losses for this earnings in case some great news comes out. I'll catch the good news, but my personal feeling and the RSI's down in the middle, we don't really know where this is going, so we need to make sure we're risk managing. We know our levels. 411, $4 is the level for me. Anywhere below there, I'm out. I'm going to have a tight stop loss. I'm not going to be going high leverage. It's going to be a spot position, and for me, the level where I really want to start picking up this stock is back down at this $2.50 level, and I do believe we can get down there. But one step at a time. 411 is the level for me, and it's going to be volatile. You can't predict these earnings very well. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you there. We had somebody on the show this morning trying to tell us that the charts were looking bullish and everything was looking very good. And I said, I don't think so, but we'll get Sensei on the show this afternoon. So thank you for taking the time to come on and give your perspective on it. Typically, we do see after action on Thursday. Don't ever regard that as a given. Just history. When you watch the stock, as long as I have for 2 years, you see some patterns forming. It's not what the announcement is going to be on earnings, which we'll have very shortly. We will know if they've missed on earnings. I expect them to miss on earnings. I can't see where they could possibly have made a profit or increased on earnings. I can't see there's any chance of that at all, unless there's some magical thing we don't know about. But it's more to do with what Michael Colglazier says. And where they see the stock going. And I think Sensei hit it on the head, 100%. With more than any other stock, anything like Virgin Galactic, or in fact any stock that is pre-profit, that is extremely volatile, that doesn't have cash reserves, in other words, profits banked up like Amazon or Apple, where they can go and they can go through all sorts and still come out good the other side. With Virgin Galactic, you have to have risk management. There's no point just thinking it's a rocket company and it's going to be great and we're all going to get rich, because none of that means a damn. It doesn't mean a thing. Risk management. It's like going to the casino You'll always hear about the guy who won when he wins, but he won't tell you how many times he lost. So I think, Sensei, you're spot on there, having a stop loss there to protect yourself. I think you've said 250. I keep saying 150 because remember, you're looking at the charts, but I am having conversations with people on the ground at Virgin Galactic, investors, people that I am friends with on my social media. Several people follow me from Virgin Galactic and Matthew Brown and other people like that. And I am in the belief that the stock can easily go to 150. That wouldn't take hardly any effort whatsoever. A few people leave the stock and down she goes. You've said 250. Do you see how it could ever get to 150?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you just have to zoom out with a stock like this. If you go into the weekly chart, I mean, all you're seeing is like just going down. I mean, you're just you keep having to scroll out, and it's just lower highs, lower lows. I mean, what's to say this is going to change? I mean, long term, the next logical thing is new lows. So, yeah, I do see the stock, unless something really fundamentally changes, the charts fundamentally change, the company fundamentally changes. Of course, I see 150. I mean, you just look back and you just look at the stock, and it's just down, and there's nothing really to show it's going to change. I mean, I can show you some fundamentals as well. I was looking into.
Please do. While you're just pulling that up, I just want to say we were always talking about when it flies. When it's done all the flight tests and when it flies, here it goes. I said it myself. It can go to $100 a share and all this stuff. Not because it was worth it, because it could trade there. Big celebrity comes on the flight, gets a lot of attention. It's on the main news. It's really exciting. Off it goes. But we've had flights and nothing happened. And now we've got another flight. And again, and if you follow Richard Branson like I do, I've worked for Richard Branson years ago on the Virgin Experiences. Lovely fella, all about humanitarian aid. He's always supporting great causes. However, the stock again is the Twitter posts very often are around that sort of theme. How wonderful it is for this person to fly into space and how wonderful it is for this and that. But it's not enough to excite the media. And until we get mainstream interest, big business doesn't want to buy it. Big business doesn't care that someone's having a wonderful trip into space and it's great. It doesn't make them any money. Sensei, give me your take on the fundamentals then, please.
Yeah, so I mean, this is just a chart of sort of the company liabilities, sort of their debt, etc. And what's interesting to see, this is their total debt in red here. It just keeps going up. And then if you look at the current debt, which sort of means what they have to pay off in the next year, it's on a very high trajectory, and we want to see this sort of leveling out, topping off. Otherwise, this company is just going to keep taking on debt and not producing profits. And I think this is what I'm looking for tonight. Let's see if what their liabilities are like this quarter, if they're bringing it down, if it's leveling off, because they can't sustain something like this without creating profits. I mean, it's all great taking on debt. Debt's not always bad. You need debt to innovate, all this sort of stuff. But now you're having flights, you want to see that sort of leveling off. I mean, another thing I like to look at is sort of the return on investment. If I just show you this 1 second.
Well, you're looking for that. I just want to add that to me is more important, and that's what I keep talking about, the fundamental side of things, than the chart itself. Because remember, a chart is merely what happened. It doesn't predict what's going to happen. It says it's likely at these levels. But that level of debt worries me when the street still believes that interest is going to go up. It's becoming crippling for Virgin Galactic, and money is running out. And this is what I'm saying, and why I've said, and I keep saying, and from what I'm hearing, and some people go, why would they do that? It makes no sense. It makes sense if you talk to the people that I'm talking to, that Rocket Lab could acquire Virgin Galactic. They required parts of Virgin Orbit. I said it, and I'm going to say it again. They have got their eye on Virgin Galactic, even though it's a very different business. it has some useful benefits. And when the stock drives into the ground, if that happens, and don't get me wrong, and don't someone say to me, oh, you're not loyal anymore. I'm not interested in that nonsense. There's no loyalty in buying and selling stocks. Richard Branson doesn't have loyalty to the stocks. Chamath doesn't have loyalty. And trust me, nobody works at Virgin Galactic has any particular loyalty to their stock. That makes no difference. The stock can be driven down, and if that happens, then it can be acquired by Rocket Lab. I have reason to believe that there are people watching it. That's all I'm going to say. Back to you, Sensei.
Yeah, I completely agree with what you said. And this chart is just, I was going to say something fun to look at, but it's actually, it does make sense. It's sort of about the seasonality of investing. And this is looking at SPCE monthly returns. And it's looking at what months yield what returns. And I look at this in the Bitcoin, in the S&P, normally September's a bad month. And I look at seasonality. And if we look at SPCE seasonality, August, which we're in now, is known as the worst performing month for S&P, for the SPCE. It's the month where every single August we have been down. For example, if you looked at January, you would see, okay, most of the months are green. You can invest in January, you're at 58%. So it's looking like August has always been a terrible month for SPCE. So this is sort of another indicator that I like to use to see, okay, let's be out the markets in August for SPC. It's not historically a good month. I like to go with history until it changes, and for me, it's another reason I'm not too optimistic about these earnings and also the month of August. And if I just show you the chart again, we are coming very close to that 411 mark where it's close to an entry. I'm not sure if we'll get another entry before the market closes, but it's coming very close to it.
Thank you, Sensei, as always, for your wonderful input. And I'm sure many people appreciate the level of your knowledge, understanding of the stocks and the charts from your perspective of fundamentals and technical analysis. You do actually run our Sensei Crypto Challenge, which I am thrilled to bits, by the way. I'm up like 56%. I invested $1,000. I'm at $1,600 thereabouts dollars. I'm very happy with that. You run it for our team. Just tell everybody, as I share on the screen, about the services that people can receive from you by going to Sensei Crypto. And I'm going to show the website. If you could just talk us through it, just a moment.
Yeah, of course. So I do the crypto challenge. Martyn's on it. We're doing sort of a fun challenge where we're trying to turn $1,000 into $10,000 using crypto. We're going to be holding these assets throughout the sort of the bull market. It's not like cryptos or else where it's headlines, flashy, buy this, tomorrow you'll be a millionaire. It's sort of strategic investing. We're trying to find the right coins at the right times. We were sat on 50% cash for a long time because we want to have cash. We're not trying to go all in and lose our money really quickly. It's something where I think everyone has to have a certain percentage of their portfolio in crypto. That's for themselves to decide. For me, it's around 10%. For Martyn's around 5%. It's what you're comfortable with. And
it's about 7% now, mate. About 7% now. You'll be proud of me.
Yeah, that's good. You're getting up to 10%, which is good. I think, for in this day and age, we need to be. We need to see where the money's flowing, and I think in the next 10 years, a lot of money is going to be flowing into the crypto sector. So I'm trying to look for the best coins in that sector, keeping up with the news, the charts, and I'm trying to provide that information to as many people as possible on my Discord server. I'm having one-on-one conversations. People don't understand crypto. People don't understand what a ledger is. I'm trying to answer any crypto-related questions. I'm not advising anyone at all. I'm just giving my own opinions, what I'm doing with my own money, so you can see how someone who does crypto every day, how he's investing his money. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and I also do sort of stocks, because charts are charts. So I like to answer all questions related to charts, crypto, and whatever. So that's what you get, live sessions and private videos as well. But for the main part, I try to help all the members with any questions they have, crypto, stock, chart related.
Sensei,
Thank you very much for having me on the show, Martyn.
Thanks for calling in. I really appreciate it. There's Sensei Crypto live on the show this afternoon. I've put his link in the chat if you want to go and check it out for free. Technical analysis, information for free. It's available. If you, however, decide that you prefer more of the premium one-on-one services, you can, but guess what? My members, another perk for my members. Here it is. Use my discount code, LucasAids, LucasAdes. It's in the chat and you will get a lifetime discount. It essentially makes my membership virtually free. Remember, I am not trying to sell videos. Even though I need to live, I am trying to build a community of the most honest live YouTube TV channel in the world. That's why this is a YouTube TV studio, not a YouTube channel. It's a TV studio, and the videos are not designed to make money. They're not creating sensationalistic headlines. They're just the facts. But that's why I go live up to 10 hours a day where I don't make money, to build and show the honesty and commitment to my viewers. And if you want to be part of what I am part of with my own hard-earned money, Sensei Crypto's Challenge, check it out. Sensei's in the chat. You can talk to him. He's on Discord as well. There's his website. Check it out. Use my coupon code and get a lifetime discount, which basically makes my membership for free, and all the other perks and benefits. Sensei, as always, great to hear from you. Great information, and it just makes me feel good about my decision when I hear my beliefs sort of played out, if you like, from another perspective. It just makes me feel good. Anyway, Virgin Galactic, it's at 4:15 at dangerous level once again. So wonderful to have you all here. Let's get ready. We got 10 minutes to go. In a few minutes from now, we're going to end the show. They're going to report seconds after I close the show. The information will be out. I will be digesting it. I will either be buying it or nothing. I'm not selling anything. I'm not in right now. But I will be looking at the information. It'll be out a few minutes after the bell goes. We will then be live for the earnings. We expect it to be a very busy evening. We will answer everyone's questions. Here is the earnings. Let me give it to you right now. This is probably the make or break earnings for Virgin Galactic. They have to produce something. They've been going on for years and they're running out of money. Richard Branson will struggle to get backers after Virgin Orbit. We all know what he did on Virgin Orbit. He made sure that Matthew Brown couldn't buy Virgin Orbit and save it. It was there to... Oh, and down she goes. Here we go. Here we go. She's broke 413. If she breaks the 411 from a technical standpoint, then it's trouble. For me, it's already on the wall. I'm already prepared to see it at 150. It's why I sold it and took a profit. It's why I've been trading it. It's why I'm not in it right now. When people are coming on saying it's going to triple through. I mean, where are you getting this information from? Anyway, I took flack for that. A lot of people unsubscribed from me who have now resubscribed because I'm just selling the news. I'm just telling you the news. You don't ring up the BBC or Sky or Fox or CNN and go, I'm sick and tired of hearing about the war. Can you stop talking about it? Well, there's a war going on. It's the news. The news is Virgin Galactic could go lower. Do you all want me making up stuff and joining a rah-rah club like other YouTubers? And there are guys who are telling you you're going to get rich and you're going to miss out on the pump. Do you want me telling you that? That is good for one person and one person only. The person making the video, because people love to be told they're going to get rich. I'm not interested in doing that. I'm interested in building a family based upon honesty and credibility. So that's what we do. If you don't like that, go and watch somebody else's channel. Okay, we've got seconds to go now. We're going to ring the bell, and then we're going to be back with the earnings. I've given you the link in the earnings. This video will go directly to the earnings. This is where it's going to happen. You can already go there now because in the live chat in a few minutes, we'll be posting the results. Have they beaten? Have they missed? You'll see it on the chart anyway, and you'll see what I'm going to do. Now, because it goes down, if it goes down, doesn't mean I'm going to jump all over it. I need to read the earnings. I need to understand what's happened, why it's gone down, how much more debt have we got, what's been missed, what's okay. So anyway, that's where we are. That's what's going on. And we'll keep a very close eye on that. So if you want to make sure that you get the video suggested to you when this ends in a few minutes' time, you've got a bit of housework to do. Let's put a minute on the clock. If you like my content and if you want it recommended to you, if you want to hear about my videos, there are 114 watching. You can see, look, and there are 31 likes. Tap the like button, not because you like me. Doesn't matter to me one bit or not. Tap the like button because that says to YouTube you like the content, you want it to be shared, and you want to be shown more of this. YouTube are moving more into that than subscribers. If you don't like my content and you don't want to hear from me every day, and that's fine. I don't want to come into your home if you don't want to hear me. Click the down like. That way it won't show you the video, and then it will suggest other YouTubers, if you want to use that term, that talk about Virgin Galactic, and you can hear from those instead. And if you want rah-rah, again, this is not the channel for you. This is the news. So click on that. I can now see we've jumped up to 41. Thank you very much indeed. 41, 42, 43, 44. It's lovely. Let's see if we can get up to, 114. No one gets everybody like them. It never happens, right? I mean, 50 would be great. Could we get 3 more? 50 would be great. The rest of you have either done nothing because you're lazy and nothing happens, or you've said down like, and that's absolutely fine. I don't care. All right? I only want people who want information, not rah-rah. Okay? 51, thank you. A lot of people don't actually vote. They just sit there, but I don't know why. We typically get about 1% down like. Honestly, I can share with you the analytics if you ever wanted to see that. But anyway, it's typically people just don't bother doing anything. Anyway, it's good that we're up to 55. Very nice. The reason for doing that is in a few minutes' time, when I go live, your YouTube will say, hey, we think you'll like this video. 56 now. Very nice indeed. Now then, we're about to end the stream. Virgin Galactic has now gone to 413. It's continually going down. Be very, very careful. I want to put a huge shout out. Thanks to all of my members. We're at 61 now. Incredible. Right, I want to thank all of my members because look at this. We are a whisker away from 10,000 subscribers. Whoa, 9,876. Why is that important? Because at 10,000, I can do fundraising. I've always done fundraising for charities, but in a way where YouTube take no credit card fees. It's wonderful for registered charities, and those silver members can have that. Okay, we've got to get ready now. We've got to focus on our members. It's our members who fund these shows. So if you want to become a member of our channel and get all the perks and benefits that go along with it, here is the membership link. We've got 2 minutes to go. I'm about to go to membership only. We're not doing day trader of the day. There's no need. We want to get straight into the earnings for Virgin Galactic. Much more important. Many people are concerned about their money. Where's it going? There's the membership link. If you wish to be a member, we're going over to members only now so I can talk to every single member and answer every single question. So we're going over to members. You may need to, if you click on that link, you may need to open a browser. That way you can become a member from a couple of bucks a month. It's not to give me any money. It's not to make me rich. I don't need $2 a month. What it does is it verifies you and enables us to provide you with extra levels of service. All right, we're going members only in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. You had time to do it. There it is. Okay. Hang on. 3 gold members here will get 3 months free. Wow. I've just heard this from Sensei. Sensei has just said in the chat, if we get the next 3 gold members here, we'll get 3 Sorry, 3 months free at Sensei Crypto. Bloody hell. So basically, you're going to get all the services completely for free. Well, there you go. There's an invitation for you. Plus, you'll get 2 hours one-on-one with me a month. You can call in and I can help you with anything. Build your YouTube studio, whatever you need to know. All right, here we go. What an amazing offer that is, Sensei. All right, we're coming up to ring the bell. Storm and Norman, man, here we go. Here we go. It's going back down. Could there be people not announced? I don't know. I don't know about that. I think you're sort of wishful thinking there, but who knows? Anything's possible. Disliked, unsubscribed, and reported. Jackson Vahu.
The Menace has become a member.
Disliked, unsubscribed, and reported. Why on earth would anyone report my channel for being honest? Okay, fair enough. So I'll report you back and get rid of you. There you go. Unwanted content or spam. What should I call it? There you go. There you go. I've reported you back. Boom. Hide user from the channel. There you go. So that person was called Jackson Vahu. He just told me he's disliked and reported me. So I've just reported him back. There we go. We don't want idiots like that on our channel. All right, not interested in that. Thanks for telling me you reported me. Made it easier for me to report you. Anyway, okay, here we go. We're going to ring the bell in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Virgin Galactic is 4:12. We're right on that button. Here we go. Here's the after hours action. It's just moved up. Where's it going to go? We're going to get a report on the earnings any second now, but we are going to end the show. Dennis the Menace, welcome to Bronze. Thank you so much indeed. What else did we get? We got a few more comments here. Where was it? Why can't I not move that up and down? What's going on here? Live chat, top chat, live chat. Why can't I not move it? Oh, there we go. That's better. Yes, thank you, Mike. What a clown. This is the sort of thing you get. Some people do not want to hear the news, so they go, I'm reporting you. This is the Virgin Galactic investors. Sadly, this is the crowd that we keep with Virgin Galactic. Unfortunately, you don't get this with Apple. You don't get this with the S&P 500. You don't get this with Google or Amazon or anything like that. You don't get any of it. You get this with Bitcoin and crypto, sadly. You get this with Mullen, Arrival, Virgin Galactic. What does that tell you? Unfortunately, penny stocks attract idiots. And sadly, it's what happens. And unfortunately, it's the idiots who spread false information. It's the idiots who write on Reddit and make up silly stories and who ruin it or try to ruin it for the rest of us. But they don't, because I just get rid of them. Anyway, man, here we go. Just Google their spacecraft, has 6 passengers along with the pilots. Could there be people unannounced? Welcome, Dennis. Thank you. $1,000. What would you invest in? I'd need to think about that. Martin has FOMO. Are we going to make some money or are we going to hit the stop loss? Well, let's have a look. It's time for me to end the stream. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here. We're going to go right over now to Virgin Galactic. This is the event. We're going to be there on the earnings right now. I'm going to give everyone the link and invite you all to join me for the build-up. We'll get the earnings. It will be posted. We will have Sensei with us giving a chart position. We will be listening in live to Michael Cole Glazier and the team. All this is going to happen in just a few minutes from now. We hope you will join us for that. It's going to be very, very exciting. A very exciting evening indeed. If you are looking to make some money, that is. Anyway, there it is. So let's get ready to go. The bell has now gone. We're in the after hours. We're up 2 cents. It's waiting for the announcement to come out. We will get the announcement any second now. So I want to end this. Be ready on the other stream so we can get ready to go. See you back in a couple of minutes' time. Get ready for Virgin Galactic earnings. It's going to be a big evening for all of us. See you back in just a couple of moments. Until then, as always, take care of yourself, take care of your money, and most importantly, take care of each other. Be right back in 2 minutes. Bye-bye for